There is nowhere that's impossible. Musi musika shango zwaba possible. So there is.
Hello everybody, my name is Itumeleng, Molomo. I'm from Itumeleng, Hospital View. I'm the last born, Mama Christina, and the only girl. I had two older brothers, and I'm a very shy person, so this is quite awkwardish because I'm shy.
Itumeleng kalocha lekai. Nalina laga is Brian. It's Milwa Brian Kekana. Stolo sam tombeni kidula mom kopane masodi, and I'm a patient person. I am loving, I'm kind, and I love spending time with people. I love connecting with people, and being happy with people makes me happy, and I'm the happiest when I'm around people. At the same time, I want my own space, my own time. I value my own time and space. So yeah, I do spend more time with people, but then I do think about myself sometimes. So yeah, that's me.
So I met my husband at church. I think the first day I met him, he was doing rehearsals. They were having a show in that weekend.
I just saw her. I was busy. I was with my friends. We were singing, preparing for a worship night, and I was busy. She came and she greeted us, and yeah, by then I didn't know her, but I just saw a beautiful face, and I didn't give her more of my attention because I was busy. It was my turn to do my work.
So they were doing sound check, I believe, and yeah, it was in 2020, just before COVID. Because I think it was already COVID, because on that very session, the worship night, we were scared that the police are gonna come and arrest us, but we had a successful show nonetheless.
We got to meet face to face, and we spoke, we exchanged words, and I greeted her, and then we formally introduced ourselves to each other, and yeah, and then our friends, we have mutual friends, so then that's when we started hanging out around together, and yeah, and there was a time where we connected more. We went on a trip with a couple of our friends, and then we connected more there because I got to see who she is. I got to spend more time with her, and I think I fell in love. Then I just saw my wife, and then I knew that she's the one. I knew that I have to take this one, you know. And luckily I was single for 2 years, and then so I wasn't really looking, but when I saw her and when I fell in love with her, then I just knew that I can't waste my time. This is the one.
So our relationship over the times we dated, it was interesting. We were really good friends. We gelled in a lot of things, but there's still so many challenges that we encountered. I'm very stubborn and I'm hard-headed, and I usually don't want people telling me what to do. So that was quite a challenge, because I needed to learn balance on how to actually take his word and respect him as my man, and also be able to trust him when he tells me to do something without second guessing or questioning him.
So over the past year and what, 6 months, 5 months, it's been hectic. We had our many challenges. I mean, we are different, and even though we love God, we love serving together, there are so many things that are common between us. There are still things that are really different, and I love doing things for people. I love, spending time with people, and then she loves more of time, like she loves spending time with a person alone, together. So now I had to change all of that. I had to change some of the things. She also had to change some of the things that I didn't like, the things that she would do and then I wouldn't appreciate. She's very stubborn as well, and I would tell her to do something and then she would do another thing, and then we'll fight about that. And so things like that, they were really challenging, and even today we can't say that they're perfect. We still have our own challenges. We still face challenges, even preparing for the wedding. You know, I wanted certain things, she wanted certain things, and then sometimes I would want my things to be the ones that we do and we follow, and that will hurt her, and then she will then complain, or she would cry about that, and then we'll get into a fight. You know, she'll ask why is it that we are only doing the things that you like, the things that you want? What about my things? So things like that, we got to fight. But then what I loved is that even though we fight, we do come back together. We do calm down, and then we sit down and talk about everything. We apologize if we have to. We communicate everything together, and I love that.
So it was quite a tricky one. But in the process, one thing that happened was that he was very patient with me. He still is. And in my weaknesses, he would find a way to actually tell me that what you did, I didn't like it, it was not okay. And sometimes I would not say sorry immediately. I will go and process something, but it will be stinging a bit. And then when I come back, I'll be like, okay, it's fine. I'm working on this. So in a nutshell, over the past years that we dated, is that he has taught me so much about myself, and he has shown me patience, and he has made me want to be better in many things, especially relating to other people.
So preparing for the wedding got us more closer. I got to know her side that I didn't know before, and I believe that she also got to know my side that she didn't know before. So a relationship, it's a long journey that people take, and then we'll always have mountains, we'll always have valleys, and then as long as two people are together, I believe that they will achieve things together. So yeah, so our challenges were there, but we conquered.
So during preparations, one thing that was a challenge for me, it was the guest list. Oh my God, having to invite people to your wedding with a limited budget, it's very stressful. So it was so stressful to say no to certain people and say yes to others. And sometimes we'll have a discussion with my husband, discuss why this person can't come and why this one has to come. It was such a challenging thing. And also finding all the things we needed in Mokopani, it was also a challenge. I remember there was certain outfit that we found, and we were so excited. And when we went to Pretoria a week later, he's like, no, we're taking the one in Pretoria. It was a challenge because now we have spent money, we had to return the other one, and they didn't take it. So it was just one of those things, a loss. But the journey in preparation, it has been interesting and challenging, but through it all, one thing we managed to do was to stick together. And we did most of the plannings together. That made the whole thing quite easier and more interesting, actually.
At first, we didn't want to celebrate at all. All we wanted was to go and go to Home Affairs and sign, and then go somewhere and then be alone together. That's what I wanted. That's all we wanted, because I don't want to be, I would feel shy. I think I would be shy, because I don't want a lot of people around me looking at me with spotlights and stuff. So, at first I wanted to go. I just wanted to go to Home Affairs and then announce that, oh, I got married last week, but then it changed. So.
Yeah, that changed. The thought of a wedding, it's something else.
It's big.
But yeah, like he said, that changed, and we decided to do a celebration. We decided that because our lives, we've been in church for so long, we've been serving God.
Yes.
I think ever since we got born again and we grew up in church. And we believe that our lives, it's a testimony, and
True.
It's not just about us getting married and that's it. We believe there's more that God wants to do with our lives and through our lives. So the celebration is mainly just as a testimony that God can do it, and God is faithful, and we want people to see Him through our marriage, and what a better way, and also to celebrate with our families and friends, and having all of them there. It's gonna be beautiful, even though it is terrifying. I don't know how we're gonna make it, but yes.
Yeah, and it's also an opportunity for someone to meet Christ. I mean, you know, we introduce Christ everywhere we go, so even during our wedding, it is important to preach Christ. So we're going to celebrate with our families, and number one, we want to celebrate with our families. We love our families, and we also love our spiritual family at the church. You know, we want to spend time with everybody that we love, you know, everyone that, you know, we spend time with. So that's why we want to celebrate.
So what I want to see, one thing that I want to see it perfect. Actually, I just want to see the day being perfect. With the weather, I want the weather to be perfect. And of course, I want my makeup to be perfect, and I want my husband to look perfect, just like to look extremely perfect for me. But yeah, makeup, outfits, and the day. I believe if the weather could just be perfect, it's gonna be an awesome day.
Yeah, I would like to thank my parents, you know, for providing for me, for giving me life, for giving me a chance to be at this point. You know, it's a good thing. So I think thanks to my parents, and I also like to thank my church for supporting me. Ever since, you know, I got to be with them, they always supported me through thick and thin. They were there, they provided for me. Whatever I needed, the church was helping me with. And so I'd like to thank the church, and also the Kekanas, the whole Kekana clan, and I would like to thank them for their love and their support, you know, for always being on my side. So it's yeah, and my friends, of course, I have to thank Sir Comfort. I have to thank Matawate, Apostle Matawate, yeah. So and yeah, and their wives, you know, those are people that are really close to my heart, and they always support me. They always are on my side, and I would say friends that I need every day. Whenever I'm in stress, I go to them. I run to them because I know they'll respond. They'll give me wisdom. So yeah, thanks to those people. I love them.
Yeah. So for me, I would like to first thank God that, you know, this is what it is, and we are at this point, this journey so far. This is where we are at. And I thank my husband for actually sticking to his word. Like, he said he wants to marry me, and here we are. We are doing
Of course.
this.
Promise keeper, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, and I thank God for my parents. I thank God for my mom, my family, and yeah, they've been supportive. Cecily, Cecily, aunties, all my aunts, they've been of great help and support. And my friends, they are there. Alaida, Malisola, she's a blessing in my life. And yes, and many other people that have played a role in us being here today. We are really grateful. And Bishop Sileti for
Yes,
being there
definitely
and
Bishop
guiding us
Sileti.
and counseling us and stuff. So we are grateful for everybody. Yes.
Yeah, we have lots of friends. So we thank them. You know, we like to thank everybody for loving us, for supporting us, and also for agreeing to come to our celebration. You know, we are honored to have everybody there. So thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing to be our friends. Yeah.
I have a message. Congratulations. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. I have a message for you. God has sent me.
Hi guys, you're probably married and happy. as you're watching this. I am super, super excited for you guys, and I'm really happy for you guys. I think more than anything, Brian, you know where my heart is sitting. Watching you grow in the past 23 years has been nothing but a joy. I've said this to you before, and I think one thing that I'll keep saying, if there's anything that I treasure about the person you've become, is that it has given me the lens to see that God is able to do in one's life.
Well, just have faith, keep God in your house, and just always be true. Don't ever be someone else that you're not. Just be true. Just be you.
I can never be all that I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord?